February 26th. Had another late night in the 1-9. We got out there probably about 10:30, quarter to 11. Ended up waiting until 2:30 to SP. Our route was Canal, Moab, Easy Street up and back. It was supposed to be Moab and Canal back out, but unfortunately they had us go down Camel Hump. I guess I shouldn't say unfortunately. We found anti-personnel IED, and there's a lot of dismounts in the area, so probably save somebody's injuries at least. That's a good thing. Here's one of the guys that like to guard us once in a while. I get warm fuzzies when these guys are with us, except for when their big guns are pointing my way. Makes me kind of nervous. Right now we're coming into the Gauntlet. This is the exact spot right here where I had the IRL shot at me. Along with Sergeant B was in the vehicle. He's in here now. You see up in front here, a pack of dogs. You see dogs everywhere around here. Oh, are they eating a cow?
Yeah, they're eating.
Oh, it's that dead cow they burned the other day. The dogs are finally gnawing on it. Now it's grilled steak. There's that dead cow on the right.
Set it ablaze.
You said half a bit ablaze. Going past the IA checkpoint up here on the left. If you look at some of these buildings out here, I mean, they're just decimated. But that's what happens. You can tell this used to be a really nice area. And all these Hodges did their thing, and we did ours, and I don't know. Tore up downtown pretty bad. Can't say I'm real sad about it. Not exactly sure what the camera's seeing for the most part of this, because I'm still looking out the side, scanning, looking for wires. I figured I'd say that because it makes me sound tough to anybody that's not in the military. Right now we got Hamilton driving for me.
Oh!
About time. Got Sergeant B gunning for me.
Ready to kill somebody.
And me TCing for me and everybody else. There's another look. All these buildings out here.
There's a bunch of people over on the left.
Happens.
Get low on.
Where?
Iraqis. To the other side of the wall. There's a little gas station.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
I was going to call it in, but it's that time of the morning. We're running late today that all the cops are back out and about. Cops, civilians on a battlefield. Or Hodgies, or skinnies, or tall heads, sand knuckles, manhole cover. I was telling Hamilton that, it's not what we call it. Over here, you don't run over manhole covers because Hodge will pack them with explosives. You run over to them and it makes like a projectile. 1-2, is that driving for me? Are they still moving, Sergeant B?
Yeah, I think they were just talking about the guys on the left and all the people.
Alright. All those barriers you just saw on the right-hand side of the screen. Get a lot of RPGs and IRLs. It's rocket propelled grenades and improvised rocket launchers shot at us out of these shops and down these alleyways. Excuse me. So they put up a bunch of Texas barriers. Try to calm that down a little bit. I think I already said this, but we're coming up to the end of what we call the Gauntlet, because this was a really bad area to run. But compared to what we've been running lately, the Gauntlet is the least of our worries. Probably about a month ago, you wouldn't have even heard me talking when we were going through this area because I was too busy concentrating on what was going on. Still concentrating, but it's not quite as bad here as it was. See a dog chasing us? They don't like us. If you look on this side, these all used to be pretty huge buildings, I'm assuming, because it's a lot of rubble. They just started cleaning this area up. They're going to put a park and a soccer field in here. So, is my speaker up?
Yeah.
Alright. They put in a park and a soccer field. So they've kind of started cleaning some of it up. You can't tell right here, but up ahead you can tell where they removed a lot of the rubble. The reason I'm taking this video now is because I'm going to hope that I never drive through here in the daylight again, which is highly unlikely. I'm sure I will. Yeah, it's just mass devastation down here. I would have loved to see what this looked like, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago. As you can tell, this just used to be a beautiful place. It had a beautiful infrastructure. But as soon as Saddam took power, everything went downhill. You can see here where they kind of started cleaning up. All the rubble pile here was as big as the rest of the stuff we just passed. After we pass this next intersection up here, that's the end of the so-called Gauntlet. This is the shadier part of Ramadi on this side. To get closer to Camp Ramadi, a lot of the tribes up there will have they have actual IPs, Iraqi police, that drive around the streets at night. But IPs won't even drive down here. They might come on Michigan here a little bit, but when they get into the different tribal areas, they won't even go in them. Can't say as I really blame them. They're driving around in soft side vehicles. They got F-350s with no armor. Well, if they have armor, I don't know where it is. Maybe it's hidden. They're definitely not as armored as we are. That was the end of the Gauntlet. I don't know if you can see that up there ahead. That black smoke billowing. You don't see black smoke coming up somewhere during the day from an IED or from tire fires or what the heck ever. It's odd. All the pollution here with the burning, but you would not believe how clear the skies are at night. I mean, you can see 2 to 3 times more stars than you can see in the States because the skies are just so clear here at night. It's actually pretty beautiful. And then the sun comes out and you see the rest of the city and it's not so beautiful. Is that smoke coming out of the cop?
Right there by that,
what was that, 29 or 5?
Opieria.
Oh, is this Aria? So he keeps our right back around. He reminds me of stuff that I don't remember. Like, that is Opieria. But I'm not going to say that's Opieria on tape because if this fell into the wrong hands, they'd know that's Opieria. Because right now I'm sure they don't know there's an OP there with all the camo netting and sandbags. So are you monitoring Tar Heel?
Yeah.
If you'll notice, we went under that overpass, we sped up. In case any Hodges are up top wanting to drop something in on us. like a little surprise. They want to play basketball. Look at this building up here on the right. I don't know if you can see, but that top part's caved in. I'm sure you can see that part, but all the dark speckles you see, those are all bullet holes. Looks like they had quite the gun battle with that building.
Just a little.
I hope you're enjoying your tour so far. Let me start that again. I hope you're enjoying your tour so far, but that's all I got. There's Hamilton. There he is. Certain B.
Hello, hello.
Okay, back to watching the road.